What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to work on hopefully mocking the motor up in the BMW. First, we're going to get these stock motor mounts off. We're going to get some flat plate steel put on there because we're going to do solid motor mounts on this. So let's get started by taking them off. Alright, and we're going to use we're going to use this as a template so we can match the holes up, drill some holes so it fits on perfect. Alright, so got both of them doubled up in the drill press. Gonna drill the holes small, then drill them with the bigger drill bit so they'll fit on there. Alright, let's get that done. It's a little noisy, so we ain't gonna record this part. Alright, here's the plates cut down, bolted up, you know, ready for once it gets in the car. We can weld plates off of here into the frame. So now I guess we're going to drag it out, start to load it in the car. Alright, so the recording of me putting the motor in was just boring, and yeah, not much talking and lots of cussing and fighting because it was a nightmare. But let's put the front bumper back on it first, and then I'll show you how much room there is and all that kind of stuff around there. Alright. Slide this back on. That's there. Alright, there it is. There's where it fits. Alright, so we have plenty of room in between where the radiator is going to go, which is going to be right behind the core support right here and down. So radiator will be here. We still got, you know, 6 inches before the front of the motor, which ain't no big thing. We're going to run dual electric fans on the radiator. Got plenty of room still in between the transmission and there. We're probably going to beat it back right here on both sides. This corner, it's kind of touching. So we're going to beat these corners in on both sides to give room. Besides that, in a little bit we'll start on the motor mounts, which will come from here to somewhere. Haven't decided on where they're gonna mount up to, but the stock ones were here, so we'll see. We'll get those going in a minute. So, decided to take a break, and plus, just had a couple packages show up, so we're gonna go over some parts that I got in the mail, show you what else is going on the car. Then, we'll get back to mounting the motor permanently. Alright. First thing, I know, small box for this, but these are the headers. We're going with a block hugger, so that way, I don't know what that was. So that way I got plenty of room in between on the driver's side for the steering. So we got a real low profile block hugger, and that will help it get around the steering column. And then what we're going to do is whatever this is, which is 2 1/4. So the whole exhaust, front to back, is going to be 2 1/4. And it dropped. And I know block huggers aren't the best for horsepower, but with the tightness around the steering column, kind of had to do it. This should be my exhaust wrap. So here's the exhaust wrap that we're going to use from the collector down and past the steering and just underneath the firewall. That's what the wrap is going to be for. That's about all we're going to need it for. And the last box. This is my, I already know what this is, but this is my coil, flamethrower coil. And my flamethrower distributor. So these are what's going in there. They work really well with the Summit EFI system, so that's what we're gonna run. We're on a budget, so get what I can afford. Alright, kind of hard to tell, but basically this is where the header's gonna go, and then right down there is it's going to turn down and it's going to go right through there where the steering is. It'll fit in between the steering and the frame rail, and it'll be perfect. So these block huggers work really perfect for this application. Well, another thing is I kind of figured out how I'm going to mount the motor to the frame. Instead of going from here down to the stock location, because you're actually going back, is I'm going to come straight across to the frame rail. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to plate this with steel, so it's going to be all plated here, about what, 8 inches across, and 1/8 inch 3/16 plate steel. So all this is going to be boxed in, a lot heavier, can handle the solid motor mount to it basically. So this video is going to be 2 parts because I need to go pick up some steel. So next video is going to be plating the frame and doing some solid motor mounts. That's going to be in the next video. Stay tuned.